All right, so we are live here for the LILJ High School Winter League on this Saturday morning, and we're getting ready for the first game of the playoffs, starting off in the varsity bracket. So right now, getting set underway here is Westhampton in the white, taking on Comsewogue in the blue. I am Ellis Joshua on the mic here this morning, and the first possession of the game going to Westhampton. So Westhampton and Comsewogue, two of the perennial contending teams in Suffolk County. Comsewogue of Class B and Westhampton of Class C. So Westhampton, nice feed inside by Derby, and that is going to be a goal for the Hurricanes. That one scored by Lily Johnson. So Ava Derby to Lily Johnson, and it's Westhampton. They're on the board first with the 1-0 lead. So Comsewogue looking for a clean possession. Ball's on the ground. And this one goes to the Hurricanes. So Maya Bugal with the GB. Now it's Ava Fael looking to clear. And she gets that one up to Haley Donahoe. So Westhampton coming into this playoff game, they went 2-2 in their 4 pool play games. And Comsewogue also 2-2. So both teams with a 2-2 record through 4 pool play games, as they play each other for the first time here in the Winter League. And this one stays with Westhampton, as they're going to get a free position here. So the free position is going to be for Regan Schindler. Schindler pulls this one back out. Still 40 on the shot clock. Now it's Reese King. Oh, ball down. And King able to keep possession with the Hurricanes. Oh, Derby looking for another feed, but that one makes its way out of bounds. So possession going back to Comsewogue. So Comsewogue, they look to clear. McCrary with the rock, and she gets this one up the field. And it does stay in bounds, scooped up by Gianna McNulty. Now Riviezo out to Guzman. Now it's Abby Hughes. Now 20 to shoot for Comsewogue. Ball with McNulty. She gets it to McCrary, defended by Schindler. Now just 5 to shoot for Comsewogue, as the whistle here with 3 seconds on the shot clock. So this one goes back to McNulty. Gonna have to make a quick decision. That shot, and that one was saved, so that'll reset the shot clock. So this will be a fresh time for Comsewogue. So McNulty works that one up top. Now Fernandez to Arnone. Arnone seeing the double team. McNulty's feed. That one on the ground. McCrary, she's got the GB, 15 to shoot. And that's going to be another save. So the save by Farnan, and Comsewogue once again with a fresh shot clock. So McCrary stumbling, and this one is scooped up by Reese King. So Reese King pushing up the field for Westhampton. And now they'll pull this one out and get settled here offensively. Now that's McEntee. She works that one to Provenzano. Now it's Stefano to Amademo. Oh, that pass back to McEntee, broken up. And Baruso scoops it up for the Warriors. So clearing up the field for Comsewogue, Gabby Sanjan. Nice job getting this up to the Warriors offense, as they still look to get on the board here and break the seal. This one on the ground, but this one will stay with Comsewogue, so give the ball back to Jackie Riviezzo. Now it's McNulty, defended by Fiala, 12 to shoot. Ball now with Abby Hughes. Back to Riviezzo, only 5 on the timer. And this one is picked off, intercepted by Regan Schindler. So Westhampton forcing the turnover, and the ball's now back on their offensive end. So Tefano, defended by Macchio, gives to Reese King up top. Now it's Derby. Here comes King with the pick. Derby dumps it back off to King. Now it's Derby with the pick on King's pass. Intended for Derby. And she takes the contact, so this one will stay with Ava Derby with 10 seconds on the shot clock. So Derby runs it in, shoots, and scores. So the free position for Ava Derby, the future Maryland Terp. And so that is now a 2-0 lead for Westhampton. So Baruso looks for an outlet. She gives to McCrary. And Michaela Knott, she looks to clear. Oh, nice check, though, by Tierney McEntee. Great job on the ride, coming up with the turnover. So now for Westhampton, a chance to add to this lead here, as we're now just inside of 10:30 remaining in the first half. Derby shooting and scoring. Absolutely stung that one. Does Ava Derby. So that's her second of the game. That gives her back-to-back goals. And the score now 3-0 in favor of Westhampton. So the ball with McCrary on offense for Comsewogue. McNulty's feet inside, and that one is scooped up by Farnan. Now it's Donahoe looking to clear up the field for Westhampton, and she gets that one up to Dorn. So far, Westhampton doing a great job on defense, pitching a shutout through the first 11 minutes of the game. And it's that shot by Derby, which goes wide, backed up by Schindler. Now 10 to shoot. Now it's Provenzano shooting, and it is good. And give that assist to Regan Schindler. So now a 4-0 lead for Westhampton, and that is going to bring us back to the draw circle. So as we go back for the draw, it's going to be Reese King for Westhampton, and it's going to be Emma Fernandez for Comsewogue. And that is a win for Reese King. Oh, ball down, but King able to secure. And another offensive possession here for Westhampton. So Provenzano with the rock. Oh, that feed intended for Schindler broken up, and it is scooped up by Michaela Knott. And Michaela Knott racing up the field for Comsewogue. She gives to Fernandez. Oh, and that pass, that one picked off by Dorn, and just like that, this one's going back to Westhampton. Great job there by Keenan Dorn on that interception. Nice anticipation. So Reese King, that pass for Schindler, broken up on the ground. And King reclaims possession for Westhampton. Now 12 to shoot. Ball with Derby. She gives to Schindler. Schindler shot. And that one rattles the pipes, and it is in. So Regan Schindler scoring that one with short time on the shot clock. And now a 5-0 lead for the Hurricanes inside of 6 minutes to go in the first half. Yeah, so far the story in the game has been the Hurricanes' defense not allowing a goal thus far. We've gotten a few nice saves by Maya Farnan, but also not too many shot opportunities for Comsewogue. As that pass gets away, and Farnan looks to secure it, and she does. And now Bugal, she gets that up the field to Schindler. Schindler to King. King down the chute, shooting. And that one is a save for Baruso, so that'll reset the shot clock. Ball now with Amademo, and she works it across to Tufano, now to Provenzano. And this one is going to be a free position for Brie Provenzano. Provenzano dishes it out to King. King defended by McCrary. Now back to Provenzano, defended by Sanjin. Looks to weave her way inside, and that shot. And looks like the contact is still gonna be a goal for Provenzano. So that's gonna count. So Brie Provenzano takes the contact and still finishes. So that's her second of the game, and now a 6-0 lead for Westhampton. So now it's Baruso looking for an outlet. And again, another good job by Westhampton on the ride here as the shot clock's already inside of 30 seconds. So that whistle will keep this with Comsewogue, but only 12 to shoot, and the ball is on the defensive end of the field. And this is going to be a shot clock violation here. So the turnover is going to give this back to Westhampton. So 2:30 remaining in the first half. A game that so far has been controlled by Westhampton. Oh, nice look for Amademo. She scores, and the assist by Reese King. And that's just great off-ball movement by Amademo. Great cut. Reese King able to recognize and making that feed inside. So Comsewogue just looking to get on the board here. This one hits the deck and it's scooped up by Maya Bugal. Now Bugal looks to clear. Ball down, but this one is going to stay with Bugal. So back with it on offense is Westhampton. So Nikki Lee gets that to Ava Derby. Now up top to Amademo. Amademo's feed intended for Tufano, but instead it's scooped up by McCrary. Shot clock is turned off. 45 seconds to go in the first half. McCrary shooting. Oh, and it's eaten up by Maya Farnan. She looks for King, but this one on the ground, and it's taken by Abby Hughes. And that shot from distance by Fernandez is another save for Farnan. Now approaching 20 seconds to go in the first half. Westhampton, they can play for the final shot. But King's pass is tipped and into the stick of Baruso. Now just 5 seconds remaining. Baruso to McCrary, and that is going to take us to halftime. So a 7-0 lead for Westhampton. We'll take a brief timeout and be back shortly with the start of the second half. All right, so we're back here for the second half. Westhampton and Comsewogue. And the first half controlled by the Hurricanes, leading this one 7-0 and starting off with possession in the second half. And that is a goal for Reese King. So for Reese King, she gets into the scoring column with her first on the day. Now an 8-0 lead, which is going to bring us right back for another draw. So Westhampton, they waste no time on that first offensive possession here in the second half. And back on the draw once again, it's going to be Reese King for the Hurricanes and Vienna Guzman for Comsewogue. And the fight for possession, and it is scooped up by Reese King. And now possession with Nikki Lee, she gives back to King. So the time of possession certainly being controlled by Westhampton in this game. Now that's McEntee. McEntee looks to weave her way inside. This one on the ground, and this one goes to Comsewogue. So Michaela Knott with that GB. Now McNulty, she gets it to Riviezo at X. And that pass intended for Guzman, instead scooped up by Macchio. McCrary now with the rock. Dishes to Fernandez. Now to McNulty. 20 on the shot clock for Comsewogue. Ball now at X with Riviezzo. On a nice check there by Donahoe. And the ball goes to Reese King. Once again, some great defense by Westhampton. Now it's Maya Bugal. Bugal shooting. And the save by Baruso. And we have a stoppage here. And looks like coming out of the game is going to be, looks like Caroline Scully. They're going to check on her on the sideline. Hopefully she's okay. So the ball on offense now with Comsewogue. Still looking for their first goal of the game here. Ball up top with McCrary. Now it's Guzman to Macchio. Now to McNulty. Oh, and that pass is picked off by Dorn. That is her second interception of the game. And the pass for King, she shoots and scores. So Reese King with her second goal of the game. And give that assist to Maya Bugal. So Michaela Knott, she clears up the field for Comsewogue. And that one on the deck. Donahoe looking for the ground ball. And it makes its way to Bugal. Now it's Amademo up the field with it for Westhampton, and she gives to King. Now back to Bugal. Provenzano now gives back to King at X, defended by McCrary. King to Nikki Lee. Lee shooting, and that's going to be a save for Baruso. Now she'll look for an outlet and gets it up ahead to Abby Hughes. Oh, Hughes loses the ball. Amademo looking for it for Westhampton. And she's going to be awarded possession. Now at 12 minutes remaining in the game. So up top with it is Bugal. She gives to King. Provenzano now surveys. Gives it back to King. King defended by Sanjan. Now it's Provenzano back to King. 13 on the shot clock. Now just 5 to shoot for Westhampton. Oh, and that pass for King is tipped and it goes out of bounds off of Reese King, so possession goes to Comsewogue. So that's a nice defensive stance for the Warriors. Now looking to get the ball back up to their offense. Another nice job, though, on the ride. Tefano, she's looking for the cause turnover. And she gets bumped out of bounds. But instead they're going to say this is off of Tefano. So the ball back to Comsewogue. Now McCrary looking to get it upfield, gives to Hughes. Now McNulty, defended by Amademo. Fiala now sends the double. Ball now with McCrary. Again, though, a short time for Comsewogue, just 10 to shoot. Oh, and it's intercepted by Derby. Derby racing up the field. Once again, another caused turnover forced by Westhampton. So they now settle in offensively. Ball with Provenzano. Provenzano looking to turn the corner. She shoots, and it is good. So that is a hat trick for Bree Provenzano. And now a 10-0 lead for Westhampton. Now a fight for possession here. And Ava Fiala, she's got the ground ball for the Hurricanes. And Fiala looks to get this up to the offense. Nice job with the clear. And so another offensive possession here for Westhampton. Provenzano the feed. It's Reese King. Looking for the BTB, which goes wide. And the backup for Comsewogue. So they get possession. So Barusa will look for an outlet. But again, Westhampton, they've done a great job on the ride, where even when Comsewogue's been able to clear, they wind up with short time to work with. So the shot clock now already approaching 20 seconds. And that one is intercepted. And it is Mia Brown with the takeaway, as she's in the net here in the second half. And Tefano's shot goes high. Now it's Provenzano looking back for Tefano. But Comsewogue, they come up with the takeaway. So here comes Ava Kropp. But that one knocked down, and Dorn has got it right back for Westhampton. Nice feed by Provenzano. And Tefano's shot goes high. On the look for King, and she scores. And on that assist is Lily Johnson. So for Reese King, that's her third of the game. Now 11-0 the score, inside of 6 minutes remaining. Oh guys, it's 11-0. Yeah, no problem. So possession with McCrary for Comsewogue, defended by Bugal. She gives to Knott. Oh, Knott loses it, and it's scooped up by Mia Brown. And getting it up the field, Regan Schindler. Now it's King with the feed, and the score for Maya Bugal. So that is King to Bugal. Wide open for that catch and finish. So with the score now at 12-0, we will once again make our way back to the draw circle. So once again on the draw, it's Reese King for Westhampton, and it's Emma Fernandez for Comsewogue. And possession secured by Amademo. So now the ball with Bugal, defended by McCrary. This one will stay with Bugal as McCrary goes behind. And the give back to Bugal for another goal. And once again on that assist is Reese King. So Westhampton, they've played a complete game here this morning, both offensive and defensively, as they force another turnover. So the ball now with Regan Schindler, inside of 3 minutes to go in the game. Now McEntee gives to Nikki Lee. Now to Johnson. Johnson looking for the cutter. This one deflected. And the fight for possession. And the ball going to Comsewogue. On that ground ball, Sophia Ferraro. And now Baruso looks to send this one up the field. She gets it to McCrary. McCrary shooting, and the save by Mia Brown. But her pass, or the pass, excuse me, intended for King is a turnover. So the ball back to Comsewogue here. Now it's Abby Hughes. The look for Guzman. On another save by Mia Brown. Now it's Kaden Dorn pushing up the field. So Provenzano, she's got it. Gonna pull this one back out. Now inside of a minute remaining in the game, as the shot clock and game clock separated by about 5 seconds. And this one is good for Tierney McEntee. So McEntee with the score. Another assist for Reese King. Now it's not shooting. And she scores. So that'll break up the shutout. And a turnover. Ball back to Comsewogue. This one, though, on the ground. And Donahoe's got it for Westhampton. And time is going to run out in this one. So it'll be a 14-1 win for the Hurricanes to open up this Saturday morning. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Coming up shortly will be the start of the next game.